It really is the most wonderful time of the year. Pull out your favorite holiday mug this morning, and we're going to sit down with a hot cup of coffee or tea, and I'm going to show you some of my favorite decorating items, and I'm also going to share with you how I keep from buying more each and every year. It is a drippy, wet Kansas morning, and I thought, what a better time to get in the Christmas spirit. Pull out that holiday mug, sit down with you guys for a few minutes, and show you some of my favorite decorations that I absolutely love. Some of these ornaments that I'm going to show you are probably 20, 30 years old, and I love them so much that every year they are the ones I choose to go on the tree. And that keeps me from buying more because I know I have everything that I need and everything that I love. And I hope you will love them too. A few years ago, I started keeping all of my favorite ornaments to put on the tree in a wicker picnic basket that I keep upstairs. That saved me time from digging through my totes every single year and looking for my favorite ornaments. And those were enough to put on a small tree, a large tree, whichever tree I decide to pull out at Christmas. I actually have two large trees, and one of them I bought that had lights on it, and within the year, the lights on different sections stopped working. We've worked really hard to get the lights off two of those sections, and it was very difficult. But because we had such a difficult time with it, we had bought a second one. Sometimes we switch back and forth between the two. They're a little bit different size and width. And then this year, I have a lot of company coming. I wanted to reserve my space. So I actually pulled out a Christmas tree that used to belong to my father. It's not a tall one at all, so we put it up on a crate. We put my crocheted tree skirt around it that I absolutely love, and it turned out just perfect for the room. I've had this tree skirt for many years. I want to say 20, 25 years at least. It's always been my favorite. It's the only one I pull out, and now it's the only one I own. So because I keep the things I love at my fingertips already sorted out like that, it was a big eye opener to me that I didn't need a lot of the other ornaments that I had. And so I started going through them and donating them. I started looking at them and saying, I don't love this. I never choose this first. I never put it on the tree. I always choose these other ones first. And it helped me to decide that I really didn't need to keep them because I never, ever choose those. It's kind of like going through your closet when you're decluttering and you know, I always choose the sweater. I never choose these pants. And it just makes it easier to figure out what to let go of. And I have a lot of Christmas decorations, and I love a lot of my Christmas decorations. And I still have more that I'm able to put out, but I'm able to rotate those year to year. And I know that keeps me from purchasing more because in my head, I've already looked at them. I've already sorted through them. I've already chosen my favorites. And so when I'm shopping, I can really enjoy looking at them, but I know I don't have the space or the room for buying new ones, and that I'm not going to love those as much as the ones that I already have. So today I want to share with you some of my absolute favorite ornaments that have kept me from buying new ones for the last 25 to 30 years. One of my favorites is an old Avon Santa's clothesline. It has his suspenders, his jacket, his hat, his socks. I love this so much. Sometimes I put it at the bottom, but this year I'm putting it more towards the middle. My next favorite items that I wanted to show you were some very old Avon ornaments. These have a spot in the back where you can put a light in them that lights up the scene. I have one of Joseph, Mary, and Jesus, one of Santa's toy shop, one of Santa up on the roof, and another of waiting by the fireplace on Christmas Eve. I really like the old-fashioned look of some crocheted ornaments. I also have some pine cones that have been decorated and have a little string where I can hang them on the tree. I have a little handprint from one of my grandsons when they were small. I have a beaded handwork tractor, just some very special ornaments that mean a lot to me are on this tree. So there's a lot of story behind each and every one, and that keeps me from wanting to purchase new. I also have a couple of ornaments that were more expensive from back in the time when I had hardly any money and I still love them.